Oh, it's a bullseye. Not really, it was close. It was a 25. Yes, good afternoon. It wasn't a bullseye, but today is all about bullseye. So if anyone hasn't seen these videos before I talk about what we're doing today, I'm Harry. I used to be a Unicorn sponsored darts player. Unicorn used to make all the dartboards and they sponsor some of the best players in the world, whether that's Phil Taylor, Adrian Lewis, Raymond van Barneveld, Gary Anderson, James Wade. They still sponsor those two and many, many more. They've had so many world champions. I gave up darts a long time ago because essentially I was losing confidence and it was going. I had too many other commitments. But I'm setting myself a challenge this year to see if in 18 months I can realise my childhood dream, become a professional darts player. Now, why did I say bullseye? Well, even if you're not a darts fan, you've probably seen the TV show Bullseye, whether that's on Challenge TV or the more recent one with Freddie Flintoff and Luke Littler. And I've got the little guy here as well. So here is Bully. You can't beat a bit of Bully. Unfortunately, he's a little bit tatty now. As you can see, his arms are falling apart. And you used to be able to hit him and he used to play the theme song. But I think he's probably seen better days. So yeah, there wasn't much luck with that. But he's going to be there today. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 5 darts-related games from Bullseye. So essentially I'm going to work through them and there'll be some questions, like a quiz question. And I just want to see how well I do with them essentially today. So yeah, a little bit of fun with this one. Can't wait to try it. It's a bit of a sort of throwback for me. And yeah, I just can't wait. Let's see how we get on. I'm hoping I'll play a little bit better than last week. Anyone's seen the program Bullseye before, what they start with is a sort of quiz round, a category board. So what I've done is I've got AI to help me here, and you would have just seen the screenshot. Essentially, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and hit 10 of the segments, so there's sort of 10 questions. I don't have a specialised board like they do on the programme. Essentially, if I hit that number, say it's number 12, that could be the category of sport. And what I've done is I've got AI to come up with a general knowledge question. So be interesting to see if I know the answers to these. I really hope I know a few of them. And yeah, just basically I'm going to try and hit those segments. I'm going to basically play until I've hit all of them, so I get to have a go at all 10 questions. So yeah, let's see how we get on. I've asked them essentially to kind of mix the numbers up rather than just go 1 to 10. So hopefully they've given me some numbers all around the board, which of course you would have seen anyway. So yeah, I'm going to have a go. I'm going to throw all 3 darts. So let's say I hit 3 of the 3 I actually meant to go for. I'll then try and answer all 3 questions before I have another go. So yeah, let's get on with it. So I'm actually going to try and go in the order that they've said. So on AI, they've said 5 is history, 12 is geography, and 9 is sport. So I'm going to try those ones first. Actually, they're all quite close together, so I should be fine, shouldn't I? 5, 12, and 9. Just got to aim for that area of the board. There's the 5, double 5, but that's fine. 12. Oh, and 9. Let's have a look. I'll show you evidence. Right, it's time to answer the questions. Let's see what they are. Okay, so my computer screen is literally above you. So the first question for history was, who was the first president of the United States? Is it Lincoln or Washington? If this was a UK one, an English one, I'd be able to tell you it's Robert Walpole. He was the first Prime Minister. I'm going to say Washington. I think that's wrong, but okay. I'm going to say Washington anyway. The geography question. Which river runs through the city of Cairo? Oh, my brother would know this. I know it's a big one. I'm just going to say the Nile. And then sport. In tennis, what is the term for the score of 0? Well, that's love, isn't it? Love 40. So, right, let's see if I got any of those right. Okay, we'll do it together. So I said Washington. Oh, it is! Okay, so I've got one right. Let's have a look at the next one. So it was the river that runs through Cairo, wasn't it? Through Cairo. Oh, I've got 2 out of 2. And then we know the tennis one is right. So I've got 3 out of 3 on that. Time to try and hit the next numbers. I've got to hit 28 and 3. So 20 is Britain, 8 is words, and 3 is showbiz. So 28 and 3. I know I'm going to miss the fat 20. Oh no, I didn't. Right, there's the 20. Oh, I've missed the 8. There we go. I've hit the 20 and the 8. Let's get the 3 first anyway before we do the next 3 questions. I'll leave you there. Because hopefully this shouldn't take too long. Come on. Oh, don't speak too soon. Oh no. I missed. I'm still going for it until we get it. There we go. Right, let's have a look at the next questions. Let's have a look. So, first one's Britain. That was number 20. Which British monarch has reigned the longest in history? Queen Elizabeth II, of course, as we all know. What word means the fear of spiders? I believe that's got to be arachnophobia, isn't it? And then showbiz. So I was born in 1996. Who played Jack Dawson in the 1997 film Titanic? Tom Cruise? Going for a guess. Let's find out. Okay then, fear of spiders. I'm sure it's arachnophobia. Yeah, so arachnophobia is that one. And then it was the 1997 Jack Dawson, wasn't it? Actor. Right, here we go. Come on, Harry. Oh. It was played by, I assume, DiCaprio, looking at that. Leonardo DiCaprio. Is that right, everyone? For those of you that probably know this. But yeah, I definitely got that wrong. It wasn't Tom Cruise. So far I've got 1 wrong. That's not bad. Let's get all the last 4 now, and then we'll do the final questions. I need to hit 14, 7, 18 and 1. 14. There's the 14. There's the 7. Was it 8 again? No, 18. That's not bad. I'm throwing all right today, you know. 14, 7 and 18. So it's just the 1 to hit now, which, let's be honest, normally quite good at that. So, come on, Harry. There we go, and the 1. Time for the final questions. 14 was who wrote The Hobbit? I know it's well known. I don't know. Spell the word accommodation. Well, I can see it. So that was a bit silly, wasn't it? So I reckon it's ACCOMMODATION. I actually didn't know that anyway. And the reason I did is there was a sign near us, near where I live. And there was a, you know, basically saying, come to this hotel, we've got accommodation. They spelt it wrong on the side. It was accommodation they put. So, yeah, that's how I knew that one. 18. In which country would you find the city of Marrakesh? Oh, I've heard of Marrakesh. I think people go there on holiday. Greece. It's not. I know it's not, but... Okay, yeah, I don't know. Let's go Dubai. I've changed it. And then affairs, current affairs. Which country hosted the 2024 Summer Olympics? Oh, wow, how can't I remember that? What was it? South Africa. I give up. That's wrong. I know it is. Time to find out. Okay, who wrote The Hobbit? Tolkien. Okay, so I didn't know that one. I didn't even come up with an answer for that, did I? Oh, Marrakesh, Morocco. Good thing is, I know I wouldn't have got that, so that's fine. And then the other one was Summer Olympics, wasn't it? Where was it held? Was it South Africa? It was in France. Okay, for some reason, I don't remember that at all. I'm never a big fan of the Olympics, to be honest with you. So there we go. So that was a very enjoyable first game. And I was quite happy with how the darts went there. So time to go on to the next game on Bullseye. The next game, it's pounds for points. Now, I can't really play this because I'm on my own. Essentially, what would happen is you'd have the 3 players or 3 contestants throw. The person that gets the highest score would then try and answer a question based on the amount of points they got. So let's say they scored 100, it'd be 100 points if they got it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw sort of 9 darts and just see if I can then answer some darts questions from AI. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Doesn't matter how many points I get here. If I get the question right, we'll add it as a total score. But 20, 35, 55. Not bad though today. I feel really confident for some reason. So this question will be worth 55 points when we have a go at it. Okay, so you would have seen the question, in which country did the game of darts originate? I assume it was England. Should we find out? I'm going to just type it in. Which country did darts originate from? Yes, it did. The medieval era. So, yeah, they used to throw barrels. That's right. So, we've got that question right. So I've got 55 points. On to the next one. It'd be nice to get, as I'm on TV, a chance to show off my darts ability here. So I want to try and get a ton. That's not going to happen because that's a 5. 25. Ooh, 26. Normality has been resumed. At least it doesn't matter if I get the question wrong now. Okay then, so question 2. What year was the PDC formed after breaking away from the BDO? I should know this, shouldn't I? Was it 1992? I'm going to be absolutely embarrassed if I've got that wrong. So, when was the PDC formed? Yes, 16th of January 1992. So yeah, I'm sure, again, it was before I was born, but I know it was a very, very tense. I think there was a lot of falling out that happened there. It was brutal, but the PDC's amazing, isn't it? The way it's grown the game, and I still love watching it. I still absolutely love watching it. So yeah, glad I got that one right. Final round, got 26 more points there, so that's 81 points in total. Here we go then. I want to get at least over 19 here because that'll get me over 100 points. Oh, treble 20. Oh, treble 20. Oh, I've hit 140. I'm happy today. I'm enjoying this. Let's just hope I get the question right now. Final question, which apparently is meant to be the hardest one. This is for another 140 points. Who was the first player to hit a televised 9-dart finish in 1984? I'll be honest with you with this. There's been so many different people that have apparently hit the first 9 darts, whether that's John Lowe or Paul Lim or whoever. I never quite know what the rule is on it, but I'm going to say it was John Lowe. I think that's what they're going to say. So first 9-darter in 1984. I think that's just too early for Paul Lim. I think he was like 1990s. So first 9-darter, 1984. It was John Lowe. Yeah, he defeated Keith Deller. So I've managed to get all those right. So that is 100 or 221 points, £221, which it was. Anyway, time to go on to the third game. So this is where the pro darts player comes out. So it's about a charity sort of break here. So essentially when they come on the show, these people, they have a charity that they're supporting. So it could be the RNLI or anything like that. And what the professional darts player has to do is they have to come out, throw 9 darts, and essentially whatever score they get, those points get donated to charity. So say you scored 300 points, £300 would go to the chosen charity. So as we haven't got a celebrity here, well, we actually do, don't we? Because that is me being the unicorn sponsored darts player. So there's no pressure now. I need to try and get many points as I can, and then that will go to my chosen charity. Crowd are going wild, so 9 darts, as many points as I can get again. 20, or 5. Oh, 30, not a good start. I can imagine this was a lot of pressure for the professionals though, because it's so quick. Oh, yes. Oh, it bounced out. That's okay though. 80 points. So we're on 110. 3 more to go. Come on, Harry. A follow through today is so much better. 20. 20. And another treble 20. 100. So we managed to get 210 points there. I'll leave that 100 in just for a little bit longer. So what is Harry's chosen charity? Well, that's going towards my Q School entry, isn't it? Because ultimately we need to turn professional. So might need to earn a little bit more. I think a Q School entry is like £500, isn't it? So it's an expense. It's a lot of pressure. If you don't do well in it, it's going to add up. So yeah, halfway there really. So time to go on to the next game. Okay, so the fourth game is Bully's Prize Board. Now this is where people used to laugh because you used to get silly prizes, and I've asked AI to come up with some silly ones as well, so you'll see them in a minute. Essentially, obviously they have a red and black board, a slightly sort of more personalised board for this, but what I've asked ChatGPT to do is just give me some numbers. Essentially I'm going to try and hit those numbers and there'll be a prize. So I think it's nine darts, is it, for this one, or it might be 12. We'll have a look. Anyway, I'm going to try and hit as many of those numbers as I can, and then we'll see what prizes I've won at the end. Okay, what we'll do, we're going to do 12 darts at this. I've just had a look. There's 10 prizes. We're going to just try and hit the white segments, and then the black segments, which you'd normally see on the TV, are no points. So essentially any number that's a white number, so 1, 4, 6, 15, 17, 19, 16, 11, 9, 5, and of course the bullseye will lead to a prize. Game on. You can see the prizes on the screen now. So what we're going to say is, where it says red 1, red 2, blah, 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 we're going to say that the red one is white number 1, 4 is going to be red number 2, and so on. So what do I want? What do I want? I want the microwave oven. So I need to hit a number 4. You've won the microwavable oven. There we go. So, a weekend away in Blackpool. Let's do that because the match play will be on. Let's go for number 6. Yep, I've got my weekend away in Blackpool. And, what should we go for there? A colour television. I like it. So that would be, that's the 5th one down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need number 17 for that, don't I? Oh, I've missed it. I've gone in the black. Okay. Right, still got 9 more darts actually. It's all good. It's all good. Right, I'm not giving up on that colour television, so I'm going 17 again. There we go. I've got my colour TV. Oh, should we go bullseye as a family sports car? Is that brand new family car? Oh, nearly. Oh. I think on the actual game, the bullseye's the 25 as well, but that's okay. I've hit 6 again. We only got the we only got the colour TV on that one. 6 more darts. What else do I want? I quite like the idea of a home stereo system. So that is number 8 segment, isn't it? So 17 was 5, 19, 16. So number 11. There we go. I've got my home stereo system. Let's go the cordless drill set, number 1. Yep, got that one. And let's go a second set of luggage, because I'll need that for when I travel to Q School. Number 16. Oh, yes. Doing all right. There we go. 3 more darts. I'm going to go for the family car now. It's all on this now. I'm not worried about anything else. I don't want the drinks cabinet because I'm too healthy for that. Yeah, right, just that one. Come on. Oh, that is so close. Oh, you're joking. You'll see this in a minute if you can't see it. This is so unlucky. Look at that. I didn't get the car, but let's see what I won. I'm just looking on the screen. I won the cordless drill set. I won the microwave oven. A weekend away in Blackpool. Oh, I can't wait for that. I'm just going to be qualifying there for the match play in a few years, though, the way I'm playing. A colour TV. Did I get the luggage? Yes, I did. And I also got the home stereo system. So the ones I didn't get was a drinks cabinet, a set of golf clubs, and the family car I missed out on. But that's okay, because we've still got time for one more game. For the final game, and this is where the crowd all shout, "Gamble! Gamble!" I can gamble all those prizes I've just won, so the things like the oven and the luggage set and all those things, for a star prize that's hidden behind the curtain. So I have to do that to win. Essentially, I have to get 101 points or more in 6 starts. If I don't score that much, I lose all my prizes, and that's it. If I score over that, I get to get this new amazing prize. So, am I going to gamble? Am I going to do this last game? Well, based on how I'm playing, of course I am. Game on. 101 or more in 6 starts. And we'll find out what the prize is after. The crowd are all going wild. So, 6 starts. 101 or more. Or a 12. Oh, the pressure's getting to me. 13. Oh, that is awful. Wow. Okay, they were terrible darts, but I've been extremely lucky there. I've hit double 19. This was the non-darts player. A 1 and a 12, so that's 51 points, isn't it? Wow. Literally halfway. Here we go. I'm going to leave you on. I'm going to leave you on so you know I'm not just cheating. I'll roll this sleeve down. That didn't help me a minute ago. So 51 or more. No, 50 or more, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, I've hit 10. I've hit 2 5s. Okay, so I'm on 61 points. I'm going to go tops, you know. I'm just going to go for tops. I like tops. Doesn't normally let me down. If I hit tops, I've won this prize. Oh, I've just missed it. Look how close this is. So I've lost all my prizes. Let's find out what that big prize would have been if I'd won it. I'm so disappointed. It was a 2-week all-inclusive holiday for 2 in the Maldives. So I've lost all my prizes, I've lost my oven, I've lost my colour TV and all of that. I didn't get my holiday in the Maldives or a trip to Blackpool. So I'm definitely going to have to qualify for the match play one day. However, of course, you never leave Bullseye empty-handed. So shall I find out what I actually got given by the presenter? Well, I've got my Bullseye mug. Got a Bullseye mug. It's got some sweets in it. So I've got Haribo Tangfastics there. Haribo sort of mini giant straws. Star Mix. And I've also been given, which is very kind, I get to keep the cup and a set of my own darts. So that's not too bad at all. Right, time to sort of do a roundup of how that went today. That was probably my favourite episode so far. That was really good fun, and I have to thank ChatGPT for sort of making the prizes and the games as well. Bullseye's a brilliant show. I love watching the old episodes on Challenge. Still yet to actually see the new one with Flintoff and Littler, but yeah, to be honest with you, you didn't even have to be a darts fan to like it. I think Jim Bowen, when he was presenting it, was probably just as well known as some of the professional darts players. And yeah, he certainly played his part in the sort of evolution of darts. It was a big thing. And yeah, I think I played all right today. So overall, I'm really happy with how I played. I didn't win the prizes, that's fine. I've still got my sweets to enjoy. And yeah, that just gave a different element to my practice today. So very happy with that. One thing's for sure, you can't beat a bit of bully. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.